Right, guess the time's finally come then to talk about Everton again. What happens next? We're going to win the league? We're not, but it would have been nice. Oh, right. What is up, lads and ladies, it's Edward here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what happens next with Everton. Of course, we got rid of a few people. We got rid of Robert Elston. We got rid of Steve Walsh. And we got rid of Sam Allardyce. In their place, we did bring in Marcel Brands and Marco Silva. Whoo! This is going to be interesting. I mean, we'll start off with the earlier appointment, Marcel Brands. As far as I can see, he is already an improvement on Steve Walsh because he is an actual director of football. Walsh was not. He was a scout, so that made it a bit difficult for him. I thought Walsh just wasn't up to the challenge of it. I wouldn't have minded him staying on, but he wasn't a director of football. That was the problem, I think, with him in the position. He had no experience, and it just wasn't going to work when we needed an actual proper one. Marcel Brands being in, he knows what he's talking about. He knows his stuff, and he knows how to bring the best players into the squad that are needed. His big job at the minute is here. We're getting linked with a good few players now, including Hervé Lozano. I'm really wanting this transfer to come through because Lozano has completely torn it up Eredivisie, and he's a bit of a super sub on FIFA, so wouldn't be bad to bring him in. That's really all I can say for Marcel Brands. He looks to be a brilliant acquirement for Everton, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he could do with the team, especially with a decent manager in Marco Silva. Yes, the man himself, who we wanted ages ago, and Watford hold on. Respect to them for being able to hold on to him. Didn't work out so great with him afterwards. I'm looking forward to seeing what Marco Silva can do with Everton. He plays nice attacking football. He plays great pressure on the ball. He's got Premier League experience, which is necessary considering the amount of candidates we had. They didn't have enough experience in the Premier League like he does. So Silva, I think, could be a very good acquirement. It's sort of the next step up. No offence to Hull and Watford. He did improve Watford and Hull a lot, but Hull was a sinking ship, so they just went down anyway. But Watford, he improved a dramatic amount, and they were looking at the European places when we were going down. As soon as we came in, his head turned, and then they kind of went. The man himself has this sort of winning mentality, at least, and with the attacking football he has, he's won titles in Greece and Portugal. Obviously, he's got experience in England as well. This attractive football that he plays will bring in better players, former players as well. William Carvalho, who I didn't think I'd be happy with being linked with, but considering the fact we could be getting rid of a few players as well, I'd say William Carvalho. We're getting linked with Richarlison, although I don't think Watford are going to be making any signings with. I'd like to see what Silva can do with Everton as well. He's a young manager, but also that means he hasn't got enough experience. This is going to be a sort of a big statement thing for him as well, because he's very well known to be a club hopper in a sense. He doesn't stick around for about more than 2 years or so. All the business with Watford doesn't really help his case. He had a press conference today, him and Marcel Brands, and I watched it. It was very impressive, and I think he wants to stick around. I personally think for the long term, although knowing me, I said Lukaku was going to stick around last season. That didn't work out well, did it? But Marco Silva, I think, there was some kind of evidence in that he was given to try and help his case to get to Everton. So I think he wants to stick around. He wants to prove that he's not a club hopper. He wants to prove that he can have success from one club for a very long time. I'm excited to see what these two can do for us, because they know their stuff. Some may be inexperienced, but they know their stuff, and it could be exciting times ahead for Everton. Bringing this attractive football. I think this season is going to say whether we're 10 years ahead of our time or 10 years behind. Are we going to be catching up with the rest of the top six? Are we still going to be just one of the others? That's my personal opinion on the whole matter. That's just my opinion. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not getting too excited. Okay guys, so what do you think of Marco Silva and Marcel Brands joining Everton? Are you thinking it's a good appointment, or do you think it's bad? Do you think we're going to go down? Some people think we're going to get relegated. I'm not saying it's a no possibility, it always is. So don't forget to leave a like, leave your comments down below. What do you guys think of Marcel Brands and Marco Silva coming in? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.